It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
I hope to enmesh myself in a totally different lifestyle, just like we impart in our children to give 110%. I'm willing to just go for it.
It'll be fun to show a new family how much fun we have, because that's what we do for a living.
Well, have a safe trip, Karen.
Love you. Bye.
Don't miss any of your classes, girls.
After a journey of 400 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me.
It is so clean.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
They must spend all their time going back and forth. Extremely regimented.
How can people live like this? Oh my God.
I don't think I know any teenagers who would keep it this way. Her mom must be really strict with her.
This is disgusting. Somebody sleeps there? I feel so sad for these people. Oh man, this is bad.
Oh my God, she might get my whole house clean. That would be so funny.
There's no way in hell I'm sleeping in that. You know that. You do know that. No, like, really.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
What child doesn't dream of living in a carnival? Mine don't. I think it sucks.
It is their parents' responsibility to turn their babies into civilized and productive adults. They may not thank me now, but they'll thank me in the years to come. Hopefully.
The future of my children is a blank canvas. We don't want them to feel pressure to live up to any expectations. You have to set them up for success.
There's always something to clean, and I would much rather the kids spend their time on that than hanging out with nothing to do. They can't just go out and play.
My kids can pretty much do what they like when they like. Hello?
I love rules. I hate rules.
My kids don't need to do homework because all their work is done within the 3 or 4 hours of homeschooling. I think they're lunatics.
A college education is not even up for discussion. If they don't go, they'll end up in a trailer park. That's almost where she is right now.
It's the moment of truth. The two wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi, Art. I'm Karen.
Hi, Karen. How are you? I'm Tom Turner.
Hi, Tom. I'm Christine.
Jane.
Grace. Hi.
And
how are you?
Paige Turner.
Paige. Hi. I read all about you guys.
Hi, Libby. And this is
Kenny.
You're adorable.
I own a carnival,
Okay.
living in a travel trailer.
Okay.
I think it's funny that my mom's going to a trailer.
And I was thinking she was going to be a little bit more dressed up. I don't think that Christine cares as much about what she wears as my family does.
Do you do fun stuff?
I'm gonna do more fun stuff in the next few days probably than I've ever done in my entire life.
She seems kind of strict. I could tell by her outfit.
About time to get to work. Are you almost ready?
I'm gonna change and become a carnival person. That's why I went to grad school for 5 years, okay?
In New York, Christine must immediately slip into Karen's role, shuttling the girls to their afternoon activities.
And now we're dropping you off at the gym, so you're going to be doing Pilates.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Christine.
I think Karen does a lot of driving, running around, dropping everybody off, picking them up. I think she might catch a few minutes here and there, talking to the kids in between everything.
And run to your mom.
You can't get a whole lot of quality time.
So Grace gets picked up around 8:30, I think it is. Dinner time coming up.
Well, we can eat without her.
Okay. Paige fixed her plate, and then she went upstairs by herself. It bothered me. Do you always eat upstairs?
A lot.
Yeah. Do you wish maybe that you guys sat down together for dinner? No.
I don't mind it.
In Vermont, Jane shows Karen around the carnival, and whack 'em, smack 'em, crack 'em. Karen begins to have a good time.
I'm giving it my best shot.
But when the carnival shuts down, Karen is faced with spending the night in the Gillette's trailer.
They have very tight quarters. It's a very small space. It's not a normal living environment. It's not a normal home. They're living in a small trailer. I'm not really comfortable staying. Just the quarters are so tight.
Gotcha.
And I will be here ready to work bright and early.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye,
girls.
Bye.
I'm staying in a hotel. I just think it's for the best that I'm not there.
I'm offended because she feels that she's above us. She's just a phony.
In Vermont, Karen has spent the night in a hotel. And she returns to the Gillette trailer to assume Christine's role.
So, Art, what do we do for breakfast for the kids?
Whatever they want.
Okay, and then what about the schooling? Is that an afternoon thing?
When do you start school?
I start it whenever I want to.
The chores, who does what?
Whatever.
It's a little stressful for me because I'm used to having a schedule.
With no schedule, Karen must let the kids run free while she works the concessions.
What would you like, hon? This one? Jane stopped by and she kind of took off. I don't know where she went. And I have not seen Libby, nor have I seen Kenny. I would be a nervous wreck if my kids were running free in an environment where you just don't know who's who.
In New York, when Christine and the girls return home, they must stick to the schedule, starting with tutoring.
It's the middle of the summer, and these girls are in there doing math and taking Latin.
Habitus.
Not getting a break at all. Where's their summer vacation? I think we're gonna have to do chores.
That sounds fun.
My kids don't do any chores. The only thing they do is clean up their room once in a while.
That's it?
That's it.
Have fun all day long, or?
Yeah, really just fun all day long.
I don't think her children are experiencing enough of the real world to help them later on in life. And their choices are certainly going to be limited.
In Vermont, Karen must round up the kids and start their homeschooling lesson.
Have you seen Libby? There she is. Trying to round them up was a huge waste of time. Do you do science, math?
Whichever one we want to do first.
All right, so pick what one you want to do first.
Kenny, stop that!
Okay, be back in a bit.
Next, Karen must check in on the carnival.
Hey, are you supposed to be doing your...
Finished.
So you did them all? What about your sister?
She won't do them.
She won't do them? Wow. I'm feeling utter shock and disbelief. They just do whatever they want, whenever they want. My gut reaction is they didn't learn very much.
It's dinner time in Vermont. Karen must assume all household responsibilities, and she wonders how the Gillettes are preparing their children for the future.
So, Art, tell me what your and Christine's goals are for your kids.
We don't have any goals for them at this point.
There has to be some forethought.
Like, for instance,
We're real invested in our girls' education. We want them to go to college. But you need to plan ahead for that.
well, hopefully we'll have some time in the next 3 to 5 years to address that.
Art is so far removed from what his children's aspirations are that it's a joke.
Christine has spent all week planning for the girls' future, but she worries that in the present, the Turners are drifting apart.
It seems as though everyone's living in the same house, but not living in the same life. The four of you are just getting disconnected, like at dinner time. Everybody kind of splits off in their own way.
I mean, dinner's dinner.
I find that part a little sad. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
I totally missed it, did not see it.
Okay, so let's go out for ice cream tonight. I think you're going to be surprised that we are we are fun. I think she superficially looks at things. We want to have fun. I mean, I think I'll surprise her as far as that. Must be good. No one's talking.
It doesn't have to be this stuffy all the time. If you don't learn to be fun when you're a kid, you're not fun as an adult. And I don't think Tom sees it at all.
In Vermont, it's time for Karen and the Gillettes to pack up their carnival and their lives and move on to the next town.
Libby, honey, you have to buckle. So how do you think your lifestyle affects the kids?
I do feel that it gives the kids an advantage to be exposed to all that they're exposed to.
Honey, why are you crying?
Every year I have a birthday party and there's no kids.
So does that concern you that they're constantly being uprooted? But they have to kind of start all over again?
No, and it doesn't bother them.
I feel sad for Jane. She would be better served going to school and having friends and doing some scheduled activities.
When they arrive at the new carnival grounds, Karen talks to Jane about the toll of her family's nomadic lifestyle.
Next week, you guys are going to be in a new place again. Is it stressful?
Sort of.
Have you talked to your mom about it?
I have. They don't really care.
What about your dad?
He won't listen.
There is absolutely no forethought in this family. It's just minute by minute, day by day.
Today, everything is about to change in the Gillette and Turner households as the new wives take control.
It is time to show the Turner family that life is a carnival. It is going to be less driving around and more merry-go-round.
It is Karen Turner's world, and they better shape up, or things are going to be really rough around here.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Art, you are crazy if you think leaving your kids to roam the carnival is parenting. Libby, Jane, and Kenny, the carnival is over. No more rides, no more junk food, no more running wild.
Tom, your kids' childhood is something you should all enjoy together. Instead, you and Karen have made it into a trial that must be endured. As of today, no more chores and no more crazy schedule activities. No more.
I'm gonna be so bored.
Art, your kids have no schedule. From now on, this family will be run according to my schedule here.
Will that be at the motel?
Tom, you don't even realize that your girls are drowning under the weight of everything they have to do. So this week, you will see how it feels to be one of them. After working a full day at the office, you will do 2 hours of rowing, 1 hour of Latin, followed by a gymnastics class. And don't worry about falling behind. We will help you keep in rhythm by using this. Then you can see how you will feel about your daughter's schedule.
Art, you are dodging your responsibilities to your wife and to your kids. You will be 100% involved with all of your kids' activities.
Tom, you're in such a rush to turn your girls into responsible adults that you're missing all the joy from their childhoods. So this week, we will dig out all your old photos and videos of you guys to remind yourselves of what family is really about.
I mean, we have fun.
Jane, Libby, and Kenny, to succeed, you need to be educated. So I have scheduled an appropriate timetable of lessons for the week.
I did.
Shut up.
You are going to gymnastics and golf.
I don't like golf.
Kenny, you're going to karate.
I am going to show you what spontaneity is all about. This week, we are going to live on a carnival.
So we're not going to be living in our house.
We're going to be living in an RV.
Whoop-de-doo.
In New York, Christine is determined to let the good times roll. But first, she must get rid of a roadblock, the family schedule board.
So hang on one second.
That's not nice. It's not that bad. We can fix that.
In Vermont, Karen's struggling to introduce the Gillettes to an alien concept, scheduling.
Tomorrow's schedule, 7 a.m. We're gonna get up early.
I don't want golf.
Guys,
I know, Mom.
wait, just hear me out.
Something wrong.
Libby, come on. No, wait, no.
Don't put it on that glass door.
Okay, guys. It's chaos in there. No order at all.
Structure and a daily plan. What is that? It's not going to get carried through.
Okay, just like focus for 1 more minute.
I think that Karen's mean.
At the Turners, Christine has banned chores and the schedule so the family can enjoy spending relaxed time together.
What do you guys talk about when you're...
Anything the girls want to talk about.
Okay, Paige?
I don't have.
So, did you guys like it?
Yeah.
Something you'd like to do more often, you think, every day?
Maybe not every
Maybe not
day.
every day.
I've been pretending that I like spending time with my family, but I hated it.
In Vermont, though Art won't force the kids to do anything, Karen soldiers on with her schedule.
Come on, you cannot lay on a golf course. It's not proper etiquette. The most shocking thing is the children's behavior.
Oh, all right, you wanna try?
Try what?
We can get your sister to try.
I gotta clean my balls. They're getting dirty.
Last on the day's schedule is a tutoring session.
So, and you can listen, Libby, right?
Karen is concerned that the girls aren't adjusting well to being told what to do.
What do your parents do if you're disrespectful to adults?
I'm not disrespectful. She's disrespectful. No.
So your parents aren't trying to teach you guys proper manners? Do you think that's important?
Well, she tells Libby no swearing allowed, but Libby doesn't ever listen. I don't do it, Jade! Yeah, you do.
Just calm down for one more second. We're almost done. Libby, just sit down. I think the future of the kids is pretty grim because they don't have basic fundamental skills to make it in the world.
It's a wet evening in Vermont when Karen and the girls finally return home. The carnival grounds are flooded, Art is preparing dinner, and Karen can't yet face returning to the trailer.
It's exhausting, just getting these kids to listen to you. It's been a very long day.
Come on in, Karen.
No, I really don't want to ruin my shoes.
Take your shoes off and come on through the water, Karen.
Can't.
We had
Want me to carry you?
No, thank you.
Well, we're waiting for you for dinner.
No, I'm not. I'm done. I threw in the towel today, Art. I'm done.
Did you have dinner?
No, I want to go see the cows. You want to go?
Sure, I'll get my shoes.
Okay.
She won't stay with us. She won't eat with us. She won't walk through a puddle. I really wanted to ask her about that. I don't think I'm gonna get the opportunity.
Here we go.
Christina's banned all schedules and future planning and takes the Turners to a carnival in the hopes they learn to live in the moment and enjoy themselves.
Come on, I'm gonna take you to our new house for a few days. Come on in.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't like the RV at all. It's so gross and small.
I think it's disgusting. It feels so germy.
What, did you hit the rides?
Let's run a Ferris wheel. It's so fun.
Oh my gosh.
They're going upside down. Look at them.
I think Tom's really enjoying watching the kids have fun. Maybe we're starting to get the point across a little bit.
I have been having fun at the carnival, but I am really not having fun because there's no way I'm sleeping in the trailer tonight. I'm not staying.
It's really gross.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Tom.
I really love the carnival and everything, but they just don't want to sleep in the trailer tonight because it's filthy. They don't feel comfortable in that situation. And as a father, you know, I got to stand by them.
I think it would be good enough for my family. I guess it offends me. Your dad says you guys really don't want to stay.
No, I really just can't sleep in the trailer.
It has nothing to do with.
I think it's very sad. Their house is clean and spotless and perfect, and you know, it's a little friggin' dirt, so what? They missed out on something awesome.
The girls now face their toughest challenge, Latin lessons.
I thought you might like to know how to say my name is. Can you say my name is Libby in Latin? Mihi nomen est.
Libby.
Excellent. But in Latin, this means I am.
Some Jane.
Exactly. Good for you. Lingua means tongue. Manus means
Hand.
pace means
Foot.
Very good. Wow. Optima. You're very good students.
I think that Latin was really fun.
In New York, the Turners spent the night at home, leaving Christine at the carnival. And they are faced with the morning without anyone telling them what to do.
I'm really bored.
You're bored?
I'm very bored.
I guess spontaneity sometimes doesn't work out.
Eventually, Christine returns.
Last night, you know, it was kind of sad. They couldn't step outside their world. When I was gone, they had a tremendous amount of time to spend together. I bet they all sat on the couch and didn't know what to do.
Well, Christine's back.
I think if we're going to accomplish anything here, I think it's to get you guys to function better as a family. And that's what I want to try and
that's your
help you
opinion.
with.
Our opinion is our family functions just
It is.
fine. If you're going to dwell on that and not show us fun, then I don't think we're going to get anywhere.
Just doesn't get it. It's not supposed to be just this boring existence.
The new day is going well for Karen and the girls. She's planned a science class at a museum.
We're going to be building straw rockets.
When the kids are involved in activities that are stimulating to them, their behavior is much better.
Do you want help?
They're having a ball.
Awesome.
And Art arrives in time to see the girls enjoying learning.
But what did we say that we need to make this work? Air pressure, right?
So this other straw is your launcher.
With my dad being around all day, I like it a lot more.
They loved it. How did you feel when you walked in and you saw them?
I love to see my kids having fun. All the stimulation is fantastic for them. I've now learned leisure is time for doing something useful.
I feel so good hearing you say that.
And then if you have fun while you're doing it, well, it's a byproduct.
It's even better. Love that.
In New York, Christine makes one last attempt to get the Turners to connect by encouraging them to communicate with their mother.
Here we go. There's Mom. Is that your mom?
I only have one thing to say. Thank you for the way my life is.
Karen, will you marry me all over again, please?
I don't know what to say.
Speak your mind no matter what it is.
Well, I would like to do more family things just for fun. You like to boss everyone else around, but you don't really help out yourself.
I never knew that was an issue.
I think Tom, when he started to see the kids saying things that maybe he was unaware of, he stepped up. He played by the rule today.
Parents are never perfect. We make mistakes, there's no doubt. But you maybe need to tell us when you feel like it's a mistake as well.
Okay.
I definitely felt like I connected with my girls, Paige especially. I think she needs to communicate. If we can bring more communication into the house, I think that might help Paige and Karen become closer.
How you been?
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
The schedules are very tight and there's not a lot of free time with the kids. So I really didn't get to know the kids as well as I wanted to bond with them. When it was dinner time, the kids take off. When they go, one goes that direction, one goes that direction. Everybody's separated all
Oh, and that is the exact same when it's dinner time at your house. They get on their bikes and they're gone.
My kids eat dinner with me.
That's not the experience that I had.
We did a rule change, and Tom lived a day in the girl's life.
Exactly.
He went to rowing, he went to gymnastics, and he had a Latin class. And Paige was the bullhorn master.
Yes.
And this amazing personality
Came out.
She opened up and just said, "Here I am, everybody look at me." And
She's very funny.
But it's just that she needs...
She keeps it close to the best.
Yeah.
We found out Paige desires a lot more family time.
Right.
And it's important to her. The girls did say that they have a hard time getting their mom to do a lot of things, and it really bothers them.
I'm hearing all different contradictions here.
Well, you're not listening then. You need to learn to listen a little bit more.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
We had a rule change to stay in an RV, and unfortunately, after the girls saw the RV, they couldn't sleep in it.
That sounds familiar.
And she,
Like mother, like daughter, huh?
Paige stood up for herself. She,
Good.
Me and Tom had a bit of conflict. There was a lot of hurt feelings over it.
Why? Whose feelings were hurt?
My feelings were hurt. I felt like the family was judging, just a little bit of mess, and they're gonna miss out on this whole positive experience.
And we went home.
Did you stay at my house?
Christine, I would not stay at your house if my life depended upon it.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
would never stay there.
What kind of
It's just dirty.
I don't focus on the cleaning because it
That's very
consumes
obvious.
I have way more important things to do with my children than waste my time on cleaning up something
I
that's going
didn't
to turn
see
around and
that
get messed
side of
up.
your kids. I saw a lot of time where they were sitting there doing nothing.
When my children are bored, this is when we have conversations.
I couldn't even have a conversation with your kids. Libby would just go off and overreact and have a total meltdown.
Libby?
Yes.
Libby is the most even-toned child there is. She never.
Maybe I was in the wrong trailer. I mean, Jane was like yearning for a friend. She didn't want me to leave. She's a lonely soul. And then the packing up and moving, and Jane crying, saying she has no friends. And
That's not true. She has friends there.
that's not what your kids told me.
I didn't hear her say that.
Then maybe I lived a fantasy life.
You wouldn't get the full experience if you don't stay there.
All right, I need to stop right now because you guys are portraying something that was totally not what I saw.
Did I?
No, I am not going to sit here and have you tell me that I'm lying.
Did you
And I'm
tell her
not
she's a
lying.
liar? Did you call her a liar?
You guys are just so full of It's like amazing.
Well, Karen, don't leave.
No, I am leaving because you're just like totally telling me I'm outright lying. And
Well, we just
That
want you
is
to
a lie.
stay.
That is a
well,
lie.
you know what? When you're ready to be truthful, I'll stay.
Okay, goodbye. She is nuts. She is a total Fruit Loop.
I'm done.
And if it's not real, if they're not willing to admit real,
They're
then
not.
it's not a show then.
Every single thing.
That's what I provide is real.
So let's get our stuff and we're done.
The Turners decline to be filmed reuniting with their children.
I wish it didn't end like this. I wish she would have stuck it out. She might have got something from it.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I would like to teach another family that the mother's #1 priority is their kids and their husband.
I hope they're prepared for the glitz and the glamour because Ravenna Black is on her way.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Mama.
After a journey of nearly 2,500 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
There's nature, looks cozy.
There's a lot of piles of wood around here.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Oh, is this like some type of a performance thing that they do?
The Lumberjack's Governor's Cup. She's a lumberjack.
I really don't know what these are. No. I'm thinking that these are nipple covers.
Obviously, he's an artist. Maybe he's a little bit of a goth.
Like the cabaret, is that what she's in or something? Wonder if she dances. Ugh.
Cleaning is the absolute last priority in this house. They just kind of throw things wherever. There is a mom in this family, right?
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Welcome to the Robarge house, where we eat, sleep, and breathe lumberjacking.
Before I was just a mother, and now I'm also a powerful sexual being.
Well, I like to make sure that my boys are fed first. I insist on waiting until they've all had their fill before I sit down to eat. Her whole life is taking care of everybody else.
I'm away from home a lot, so it falls on my mother to pick up my kids and cook dinner a lot of the time. I would never use my mom like that. She already raised her kids.
My oldest son, Matt, is the odd man out in the family. Wally and the other boys tease him for being artsy and always staying in his room. If I were Matt, I would stay in my room too.
We want them to be able to experience dating, relationships, and eventually sex. Now, I don't like that part.
I see no need for them to know too much about the birds and bees. There's plenty of time for that after they leave home. Oh, like when they get their first girlfriend knocked up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
You're gonna be working with the children with her. I take over in the evening. You're gonna go to the rehearsal space.
You're gonna be selling sex. I hope you're not modest, because you're gonna be showing a lot of skin.
Bye, have a good time.
I have big reservations about performing in this kind of thing. It's definitely way out of my element.
At some point, you're going to need a burlesque name.
I can't say that I've ever thought about a name, so...
What kind of hobbies and stuff do you have?
Professional lumberjack or lumberjill.
That is a fabulous name. Look at that. You already have a burlesque name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can't quite do it, but that's okay. Are you supposed to be this close? I guess I was a little uncomfortable with the way they were just boobs. You put your face in their boobs. Oh, sorry.
6.
Oh, wait a minute. What were we supposed to do? Sorry. I screwed it up. I saw them doing instead of the...
In New York, Serena must go from burlesque to burly and get her first lesson in lumberjacking.
Let's do this.
Let's go, let's roll. We gotta go unload some wood.
Okay, you guys are, or I am too?
Oh, you gotta come help. Grab the blocks like this.
This better be my log.
That. Body forward. And release. A little bit harder.
Harder. Put the wood on it.
Oh my God. I can see why Andrea has no use for makeup.
Beautiful.
There's no glam factor in this house.
Next, Serena must make dinner for the Robarge boys, but must wait to eat until she's served all their needs first.
So do you guys have another chair?
She just stands there waiting until we're all done.
She just waits till you guys are done and then she sits down and eats.
She's a people pleaser.
Andrea doesn't even have a place at the table. Isn't that a metaphor right there? You don't even have a place at the table?
In Washington, Andrea returns home from rehearsals to find Dan taking care of the kids.
So you go to work tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
And you get up early?
Very. Let me get you something to eat here. So it's a very long day. I get the boys to bed, I read to Tyler. I also take that time to fold laundry. So I'm gonna put him to bed.
She pretty much does what she wants to do. It's all about her and not about Dan and the kids. I'm sure they just miss their mother.
It's the first morning of the swap, and at the row barges, Serena, who teaches her own kids to be independent, has to pick up after the boys.
So when you spill milk, who cleans up?
My mom.
You don't clean up your own spilled milk?
Nope.
Do you think that's just normal? You just leave it and someone else cleans it up?
Not if you're at somebody else's house, no.
Why don't you care about your own house? Or do you just not have to because your mom takes care of everything?
Yeah.
Okay, bye, you guys. Every boy dropped his laundry wherever he happened to be standing. You gotta teach kids stuff. They don't just, do it.
In Washington, Dan's off to work early, and independent Will takes responsibility for waking up his new mom.
Do you need any breakfast or anything like that?
I get out myself after you left because I walked to school.
By yourself? It's weird that Will is playing the parent role, coming to wake me up. I'm the one that usually gets my kids ready for school, and I'm always there to send them off to school. We'll see you later, okay?
Bye.
We're out the door then. Will, he's just his own little person. Very different from my house.
In New York, Serena has to devote her day to running Wally's landscaping business and taking care of the home.
It doesn't look like Andrea gets any support in the house.
Her whole life is about taking care of 5 men.
And every single other person's needs come before her.
I don't know why she hasn't gone completely insane.
After a day spent working Serena's real estate job,
Hello, this is Andrea. May I help you?
Andrea must immediately head off to yet another rehearsal.
3, boom. This is a pretty classic.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that. I suppose I could try it on and see.
Yeah.
1, 2.
But Andrea struggles when she has to make her first appearance in costume.
8. 1.
I will come out and do what I have to do. And, once I start, I'm sure I'll be fine. So we'll give it a shot.
Yay!
I'm all set now. I'm comfortable with my body. I'm not used to parading it, that's all.
I can do this. I know I can do this.
I feel kind of bad for Matt because, he's missing out on the camaraderie and the community that these folks have. It's a shame they don't go out and do stuff with him, too.
In Washington, Andrea must yet again hand over the kids to Grandma as she's headed for her public debut as a burlesque artiste.
We're just gonna get your hair out of the way.
You're supposed to be making me look sexy. I look like a transvestite. I look like a man dressed up as a woman.
So we have a very special show today. DJ Gorgon, if you would please.
I did, get over my little threshold of uncomfortableness. I'm actually very proud of myself. I'm not saying that I would ever do it again. This week, I've had to do some things that I was very uncomfortable with. It's okay to play with it, with the burlesque part of it. I definitely would not do it for a profession because I feel like a prostitute out on the streets. I guess it would be fun, but I don't think she needs to spend as much time as she does on it.
At the row barges, Matt is yet again hidden away in his room, and Wally confides in Serena about his strange relationship with his eldest son.
Matt's grumpy today.
He can't talk to you about things when he's feeling bad?
It's like pulling teeth to get him to talk.
You've got a lot more in common with the other boys because they're into the lumberjack thing, and sometimes it's just that hanging out, spending time together when you really connect.
No, I try to communicate with him. I try to, but I just don't understand him sometimes at all, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't understand the arts part of it. I don't understand why he doesn't want to come out and do some things that we do. I just can't figure it out right now.
If Serena could help me in any way, I would take that as a positive step towards maybe me and Matt getting a little bit closer.
Hey, you spend a lot of time in your room. Why do you think you do that?
I don't know.
Your dad's really busy with his thing, and you're just kind of trying to be in here so you can do yours.
Yeah.
You know, like you guys don't connect.
I guess I'm used to it.
But it's obvious to me that he loves you a lot and he really cares and he tries to reach out to you.
Just whatever.
Oh,
he
come
does
on.
his thing and I do mine.
Matt doesn't seem happy to me at all. I think he really craves attention from his dad, even if he won't admit it.
In Washington, Andrea returns home after her burlesque performance.
The kids all tucked away in their beds?
They're all tucked away. They're doing great.
I had to rush this morning to get out the door with Tyler. I felt weird leaving Will. Do you feel Serena's got her priorities straight?
She's taking an opportunity. She's going for it. And again, I think it sends a message to our children that you can still hang on to some dream that you have.
Do you feel she's going after this dream at all expense, though?
She deserves to indulge herself right now.
I mean, if you wanted your own time, you shouldn't have had children.
Well,
it hurts me.
I haven't even seen your kids. I haven't got to know them. It just makes me very sad.
Today, everything is about to change in the Robarge and McDonald households as the new wives take control.
I have danced along with their tune, and now it's my turn. Now it's for Robarge family time.
It's time for them to learn how to do things for themselves when they don't have their mommy around to wipe their butts for them.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
This is a family that truly can't see the forest for the trees. There's more to life than cutting wood. From now on, lumberjacking is getting the axe.
That's crazy.
I really do need to practice, though.
The time has come for the burlesque act to be axed. We are going to strip this house from everything burlesque related and sell it at a local flea market. All the profits we make will be used for future McDonald family vacations.
My husband and kids have learned that a happy mom makes for a happy home. They support my passion for burlesque. So Wally, you're gonna help put together a burlesque review, and then you're gonna MC the show in front of a live audience.
I don't think so.
Dan, you know that Ravenna is robbing this family of a wife and mother. I'm going to help you find the strength to stand up to Serena and tell her once and for all it's time to stop being Ravenna and start being a mom again.
I just think it's a little harsh.
I've come to appreciate just how much effort your mother devotes to supporting this family. You're all gonna put your nose to the grindstone and get this place cleaned up.
I hate cleaning. That's all.
Your idea of family time is lost in the woods, and I'm gonna help you find it. We're gonna practice and train, and we're all gonna go to a lumberjack competition.
I don't want to do lumberjack stuff. Because I could cut off my arm.
Yeah.
Wally, instead of joining the other boys and making fun of Matt for his interest in art, you should be encouraging him 100%. So Wally, you're gonna clear out some space in your chopping barn and help Matt set up a studio.
That barn's not gonna get moved into by anybody. That's not gonna happen.
You and Serena treat Grandma like a third parent. So Grandma, you are now just gonna be the grandma.
Well, how does a grandma act?
You're not raising her children.
Have you ever heard of the saying that it takes a village to raise a child?
Okay, Wally. In my house, we believe that hiding the facts of life is foolish and repressive. It's high time you had a straightforward talk with your boys, and here's a book to study up with.
It's not right, and I'm not gonna do it. I think my boys know what the buck does in the woods when he's running around. I feel very strongly about the sex education thing. Our kids are too young and innocent to be exposed to all that stuff.
At the McDonald's, Grandma is leaving as Andrea enforces her first rule and takes over all mothering duties.
I'm gonna miss Tyler and Will because they're my whole life. I'm just gonna grit my teeth and get through this week.
While at the Robarges, Serena has banned all lumberjacking.
Before I put my axe down, this book, not going in my house.
You agreed to follow the rules.
We're not following that one. We don't need that around because we get enough of that already on TV, right, Mitchell?
Yeah. But is that who you want teaching your kids, Wally? Is you want the TV?
I just don't find it appropriate for a kid to be learning about that early.
Because sex is shameful.
That's on the chopping block. That's it. It's good enough. That's it.
Hey guys, we're gonna get rid of everything that's burlesque and we're gonna put it right here in this box.
I do feel very awkward doing this. It would be like if I came into your house and said, get rid of all the lumberjack stuff. It's going. taking art away from an artist. It's important for her to have that. You may not get it, but I do. I know he gets it too.
In Washington, it's the first morning under Andrea's rules, and Andrea makes sure the boys start their day with a motherly wake-up call.
We have to go to school.
I think it's pretty nice that Andrea gets up early and wakes everyone else up because then I get, relax in bed more.
We're gonna be leaving here in a couple minutes. I think Will is probably enjoying having a mom here in the morning to take care of things. Is it on? Feels good? Let me take this. Do you need a coat or are you all set? There's your book bag. See you later. Bye.
In New York, Serena has ruled that the Robarge boys take on Mom's duties to teach them independence, so she could focus on burlesque practice.
This morning's been really horrible. Ravanna kicked us out of the house because of her rehearsal and stuff.
Serena's inside doing her little thingy, and I didn't even have breakfast. It makes me feel very hungry and sad.
Matt, let's vacuum. Let's being you. You vacuum.
Serena just had me vacuum up her feathers and all of her junk.
Dust off your mom's shoes and we'll put them up in her room.
My life is being outside, playing, not cleaning.
Hey, Mitchell. No, I see you. Come on down, dude. Your dad tells me your mom's shoes are really important to her.
Yep.
Yeah, do you care what's important to your mom?
Nope.
No? Do you really think that's okay? You want me to come up on the roof and get you? Because I will. I didn't let that one go. I said, we're gonna talk about that, because that's kind of the issue. Hey.
What?
This really bothers me. You don't care what's important to her?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. Right? Hey, listen. Here's what I want you to do, okay? Everybody's working as a team. So you know what? I'm gonna give you the important job of taking care of those shoes. I want you to be respectful to your mom.
In Washington, Andrea brings the whole family together with a lumberjacking lesson.
Straight over your head.
And takes over Dan's domestic chores so he could spend some quality time with the boys.
Dinner's being put on the table, guys. What do you guys want to drink?
I'll have water, please.
I'll have iced tea, please.
Orange juice, please.
Okay.
Orange juice, please.
I assume this is how you do with your family.
Yes.
You're doing a lot. And I'm just wondering, do the boys and Wally ever chip in?
I have to say they don't always do their chores, depending on...
Do you feel like they're taking advantage of you a little bit, or...?
Oh, yeah, sometimes. And I don't know how to fix that.
I know what you mean. And I guess we're both sort of letting it happen.
I think Dan's starting to turn around a bit, but I'm still not sure he's quite there yet to say, hey, it's time to be a mom and a wife and put, Ravenna Black on the back burner. I'm not sure yet if that's gonna happen.
In New York, the boys are still hard at work at their chores, while Ravenna gets pampered for her upcoming show. But Wally is still defiant over the rule that he turn his barn into an art space for Matt.
Isn't this barn mine?
I guess so.
Well, what do you think about her telling Matt needs more room?
She just wants, us to have room together, I guess.
Right, but this isn't the right place, though. You got a room of your own, right? Would that be okay if I move in your room?
Oh, because it's not
take over
big
your
enough.
computer and take over your art stuff?
But I'm not using your stuff.
You're using my space, man. What's the difference? This is my getaway from the entire world. If he wants to put up a little thingy-dingy, whatever, but I can tell you right now it'll get torn down pretty quick.
In Washington, having seen Dan stand up to her over selling the burlesque costume, Andrea now wants him to stand up to Ravenna.
So I will be asking you to come up to the mannequin and tell Ravenna that she needs to go on the back burner.
You want me to go up and talk to the mannequin? But I just would feel silly.
Will, have you ever gone to your mother to ask her to spend more time with you?
Yeah, I did do that once. I was so sick of spending so much time at Grandma's.
Really?
And what was her response?
She pretty much said that she'd try to slack back a little bit.
And did she?
The next month, she did a little bit, but still.
Hey, Tyler, what would you say about Ravenna Black?
I wish my mom was home.
Well, I think Andrea's got a good point. We are going to miss out on a little bit of Tyler's years. I guess I was doing a little bit of protecting of my wife and backing her up because, hey, I brought my wife to tears doing what I did. I have a sense of guilt. I guess I'm doing a lot of it out of guilt. Serena, I'd like you to spend a little bit more time with the family. Ravenna can stay, but she has to take a backseat to Serena McDonald, the mother and wife.
I really do want Dad to, step up to Mom and get Mom to spend more time with us. That's gonna be great.
This family needs more Mom. I'm gonna tell her that in front of you and your husband.
That would be great. I think I broke through. He actually was very sincere and felt it. He made me a promise that he was gonna say this stuff to Serena at the table meeting, and I am gonna hold him to it.
In New York, it's finally sinking in with the Robarge boys that they need to help Mom around the house.
It kind of feels good to help out my mom. My mom really does a lot. I found a tooth.
You found a tooth? Whose is it?
Don't know.
And while Wally is having no trouble with Serena's rule he cook dinner,
Home fries.
yes, he's still struggling to communicate with Matt.
Do you know what a burlesque show is? What do you think about it?
I don't care.
Do you know what it is? Do you know your mother did that?
Whatever.
I don't know how to break that barrier. Maybe I don't spend enough time with him doing things that he would like to do.
And at last, he has a change of heart over making space for Matt in his barn.
Oh my goodness. Geez, Wally, what caused the change of heart? I thought I was gonna have to fight you on this one.
You know what? If this is the only way this kid will talk to me, so be it. He can come out to the barn.
Can I give you a hug? Oh.
Serena might have had a good idea by doing this. Maybe this might be the best place for me and that kid to connect.
It's the final day of the swap, and Andrea enforces her last rule: McDonald family togetherness.
We're gonna start with the axe throwing competition. Tyler, come on down, boys. Go ahead, Tyler, step on up there.
This is the first time I've ever done anything like this with my family.
Watching the boys, good job! I was so proud of them.
Liking that? Yeah. You're enjoying yourself. Yeah.
They were so happy, and that touched me,
There it is. Oh! I hope that I taught them the importance of family. I just hope he can hold his ground when she comes back. There it is! It's a really good feeling to help a family.
First place medallion.
Andrea has helped us to take a look at what's happening in this family and what's wrong, what needs to be changed, and we couldn't have done that without her.
In New York, Wally reveals to Matt the art space he's built in his barn, and they hope that they will finally be able to communicate with each other.
I think it's pretty cool. I think it took a lot for my dad to clean out the barn and make space for me.
Right, that's what I mean. I have a hard time understanding, why you don't talk to us enough.
I need to figure stuff out,
I can't read your mind if you don't say, hey, this is what I'm talking about.
I guess I feel crowded out by my brothers because they don't care about what I do.
So you know what? It probably is a good thing that I was forced to kind of sit down and do this, because then I get to feel for what you like doing. And this is not easy to do.
No.
Do you think Beaker and them are gonna think I do that? Oh, they might be like, oh, Matt did that. You didn't do that.
Hopefully I didn't draw that.
The opportunity was here for me to sit down with my oldest kid doing our own little thing. And, I enjoyed that. That was good. I'm very proud of what you do.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
When I first read the manual, I didn't even know how to pronounce burlesque. I didn't have any clue what it was. I did feel quite uncomfortable that you're exposing the kids to such a sexual type thing.
You find sex shameful.
No, I don't find it
We don't
shameful.
find it shameful. There's a time and a place, but there's also an age that it should be not.
There's an age. 12 is okay.
I don't even
But you treat it like a dirty thing.
There was a lot of sexuality, and it just is not something that I find acceptable.
When I walked into your house, I said, it doesn't even look like a woman lives here. There's work that needs to be done that's not getting done.
Like?
The boys don't pick up after themselves at all.
I tried the chore thing, and it doesn't
fly very well in my house.
Well, you have to follow
It starts
through.
pretty early,
I mean,
too,
it
when you start
starts
teaching
really-
them. A 17-year-old boy should be folding his own laundry and putting it away. He should be washing his own laundry.
They're not afraid to chop wood, but, you know, cleaning up after themselves at the table is too hard. It seems like a large part of your family's time is playing and not getting work done that needs to be done.
But isn't that the whole point, to play? It's their time. It's
is
not
their time.
about you. The first week, I didn't even get to really know your kids or Dan because you are always gone and they're always at grandma's. So it really hurt me deeply that they don't see enough of you. Well, we had the kids, and you have to take that responsibility of raising your kids. They are your responsibility.
So you're saying it's irresponsible for my mom to take care of them?
To use her as much as you do.
I don't use my mom. She's part of the family.
My mother is part of our family also, but she is the grandmother. She's not playing the mother role. I believe Dan agrees with me on that part, that he would like to spend more time with you.
I want you back. I want more time with you. I want you to have more time with the kids. But I think when things pop up, you need to make a call and go, no, I can't do that. I have to be with my family. We need to have our mom and my wife.
Have a little bit more balance.
Yeah, I would like that. I would like to have you back a little bit more.
You know, spend more time with your kids because they want that attention from you.
Your whole family is around lumberjacking, and Matt has very little space. So Wally cleared out a spot in his chopping barn so that Matt could have a studio.
I had to sit down and draw a portrait of Matt, with Matt, and he was drawing a portrait of me next to the wood chop stuff and all that. We bonded in the barn.
Right.
That does not happen with him and Matt, anyway.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's the good stuff. I actually did pretty good.
I thought he did really good.
I think I'm more open now to other things. I'm actually very proud of myself for doing burlesque.
I knew you would be.
That was very hard for me to do.
And I knew you would be.